Managing Weeds with BioSoilZ. Hi everyone. We know weeds are a major headache for our farmers, and you're eager for solutions that work. But here's the thing. One big reason weeds keep popping up is the heavy use of chemical fertilizers. These often degrade soil health by killing or disrupting soil microbes that keep your soil healthy and balanced. When microbes are sick and inactive, the soil loses its ability to recycle nutrients. That's when weeds quickly take over. And when we use chemical herbicides to fight weeds, we might be worsening the problem by harming those vital soil microbes even more. But don't worry. Today, we're breaking down the root of the problem and sharing practical, sustainable ways to tackle weeds for good. People often say a weed is just a plant in the wrong place. But is that really true? Or are weeds actually a response to deeper problems in the soil and environment? They are nature's messengers, revealing the hidden imbalances in the soil. They act as a natural diagnostic tool, offering clues about soil health and balance. In scientific terms, weeds are bioindicators. Their presence signals specific soil conditions such as compaction, nutrient imbalance, or changes in soil pH, whether it's too acidic or too alkaline. Farmers often wonder why weeds flourish where crops struggle. The answer lies in soil nutrition. Weeds and crops have very different nutritional needs. While crops require balanced, nutrient-rich soils, weeds thrive in poor or unbalanced soils where nutrients are in short supply. Our cultivated crops, whether cereals, fruits, or vegetables, thrive in soils rich in the key elements of life: calcium, phosphorus, carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen, as well as the essential macronutrients nitrogen and potassium, which drive robust growth and yield. Whereas weeds, on the other hand, grow in poor soils where essential nutrients like calcium, phosphorus, carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen are out of balance or in very short supply, and where the soil is compacted. This means that crops and weeds are not actually competing for the same nutrients. They are thriving under completely different soil conditions. How can we differentiate crops from weeds? A simple tool makes it easy: the refractometer. It measures sugar levels in plant sap, called the Brix reading. Healthy food crops usually show a high Brix, above 10, meaning they're rich in sugars and nutrients. These plants naturally resist pests and can handle stress. Weeds, on the other hand, often show very low Brix, sometimes as low as 3. Year after year, you're battling weeds. It's exhausting, time-consuming, and it feels like an endless struggle. That's because weeds aren't the real problem. You're fighting the wrong enemy. Weeds are only the symptom. The real cause is poor soil health. And the solution is simpler than you think. BioSoilZ. Just spray and forget. Soon nature will take over. At BioSoilZ, we see weeds differently. Weeds aren't our enemies. They are our friends. They rush in when soil is in crisis, covering bare ground, breaking compaction, preventing erosion, balancing pH, and recycling nutrients. But they have their own limitations. Their presence is a powerful signal, a warning that it's time for us to take bigger action. That's where BioSoilZ comes in. By reactivating dormant soil microbes, BioSoilZ restores soil health, improves nutrient cycling, enhances soil structure, and empowers crops to thrive naturally, outcompeting weeds without harmful chemicals. Instead of rushing to spray chemicals, follow these steps to manage weeds naturally. First and foremost, stop using chemical fertilizers and switch to BioSoilZ or other organic alternatives like compost or animal manure, or a combination of both, to restore soil health and fertility. Secondly, during this transition from chemical to organic practices, avoid chemical herbicides. If necessary, use organic alternatives. Manage weeds mechanically or manually. Plant cover crops to shade out weeds and boost soil fertility. Control weeds before they set seed to prevent future spread. Rotate crops to disrupt weed cycles and maintain soil balance. Think long-term and stay patient during transition. Soil health takes time to rebuild. In conclusion, the key takeaway is, when we understand weeds without prejudice or assumptions, just clear, honest observation, we can fast-track the sequences of ecological succession to restore soil health and vitality. Stop fighting weeds. Just fix your soil and let the magic unfold. BioSoilZ, beyond competition.